Hello and welcome to another episode of Trains At, and today we're back at Manchester Airport, where today you'll be seeing services by Transpennine Express, Transport for Wales, Northern and Manchester Metrolink. You just missed a Transport for Wales Class 197, I did not get the number unfortunately, which was going off to Llandudno. So, with that all being, let's start. That is a Transpennine Express pair of 185s that came in from Scarborough, which should be going back out at some stage. There's a 195 down there to Corkile, and then behind everything is a 331 off to Liverpool Lime Street at some point. So yeah, let's see what shall turn up. Now getting ready to depart will be the 1229 Northern service to Corkile via Bolton and Preston, and behind me is a Metrolink tram from Victoria, works by 3144, and then the Corkile services works by 195 114. Lovely stuff. After a very quick turnaround, 3144 is back off to Manchester Victoria via Market Street. Now I will be saying that quite a lot in this video, as the Transpennine's just fired up. And now departing is the 1232 Northern service to Liverpool Lime Street. Works by 331029. Wicked little stopper. Needs a little bit of a clean, not gonna lie, but nice spot from the pantograph. Jolly good. So the next train to be coming in will be a pairing of Class 323s for Northern from Blackpool North, with 323228 on the front. And 323 203 is on the rear. And coming in over here is another Metrolink tram from Victoria, 3089. It's just getting that little bit busier. Go. The next train to be coming in will be a Transpennine Express Class 397 from Glasgow Central. Works by 397011. So there goes 3089 back off to Victoria via Market Street. And now getting ready to depart is the 1244 Trans-Pennine Express service to Scarborough via Leeds. With 185149 on the front and 185111 on the rear. Nice two-tone and wave from the driver there. Woken myself up, but you know, keeps me going. And the Blackpool service is just about getting ready to go. So now getting ready to depart is the 1248 Northern service through to Blackpool North. With a plane of some variation trying to land behind me at Manchester Airport. And someone's going down in the left. Right, so 323203 is now taking charge. And 323228 takes it easy on the rear. Got 323s are probably the most reliable trains on the network at the minute. Given the fact that they had a bit of a bumpy start, excuse you to whoever that was, yeah, they had a bit of a bumpy start when they started, but you know, they're one of the most reliable trains in the country, I think. But anyway, that's another story for another video. The next tram to come in will be a Metrolink tram, out of all things, from Victoria. With a bit of a glitchy screen, but you know, we'll ignore that. So this is works by 3075. So I am trying to have a look for that Northern. Is it coming in on 4? Yeah, here it is. So the next train to be coming through will be a Class 331 for Northern from Crewe to Manchester Piccadilly. Works by 331110 with a non-multi-unit sticker on it. Joys. Proud to be Northern. That'll have 15 minutes here and then bugger off back to Manchester. Jolly good. The next train to be coming in will be another Northern 323 from Manchester Piccadilly to Crewe, and 3075 is going back out with a Metrolink service to Manchester Victoria via Market Street. So the 323s worked by 323241. I'm gonna say it, 323s are better than probably most of the Northern Fleet. Excluding, it's probably the best electric train that they've got. The next train to be coming in will be a Class 331 for Northern from Blackpool North, with this being worked by 331026. So we've got 3 CAF units in, because the 397 is a CAF built train, and then we've got a Hunslet unit over there. If only that was a 331, that would be fun. Full CAF station. The next train to be departing will be 323241 with her northern service through to Crewe via Wilmslow. Like there is any way to get, other way to get to Crewe from here, without having to go through Manchester. With 2 carriages bouncing away. Nice wave from the guard there. Oh my god. I don't think you can pick that up on camera, but Jesus Christ, they're bouncing away. There we go. Jeez. That's going to be a very fun ride down to Crewe if that train's like that. So now getting ready to depart. Cheers. Me mid-yawn. So now getting ready to depart is the 1304 Trans-Pennine Express service through to Glasgow Central via Preston. Like it's going to go anywhere else. Could go via Wigan, but you know, another theoretical story for another time. There we go. Speeded away quite nicely. And that is worked by 397011, and then 3078 for Metrolink is coming in from Victoria, out of all places. I don't want to know where else they go from here. And then there's a Trans-Pennine. So now getting ready to depart is the 1307 Northern service through to Manchester Piccadilly. And it's not going via anywhere. And the tram is also buggering off as well. 3078. Proud to be Northern 331 110 leaving, and now coming in is a pairing of Trans-Pennine Express 185s from Scarborough. (185) 150 brings the service in. And then 185 138 brings in the rear. And as this pairing pull in, turn around and then head back out to Scarborough, I will leave it there. Thank you all very much for watching. It is greatly appreciated. If you haven't already, please do like, subscribe, comment, share, all that jazz. That's a non-multi-unit again. Yeah, I've been here about 45 minutes, if that. It's been a pleasure. I always like coming here because, you know, it's a bit of a mismatch of trains. But yeah, I will be back here hopefully in December, and with Piccadilly and all that. My next station will be Manchester Victoria on the Calder Valley line / Northern Trans Pennine line, which I'm really looking forward to going back to, as it's probably my local Manchester station. So yeah, with that all being said and done, from me here at Manchester Victoria, I will see you all later. Take care, guys. Goodbye.